Hey there YouTube pipe people, Cystostolian Pipes to here, and I hope this video finds you very well. Right, so yeah, as I have been researching recently, trying to find, I'm currently on a bit of an expedition to find the tobaccos I really like, trying all the favourites among recommendations from people and whatnot. A lot of my research has been leading constantly. Certain blends keep coming up over and over again as considered almost holy grail tobaccos that everyone loves, and those are the esoterica lines of Stonehaven and Penzance. Now, I initially didn't realise that they'd be hard to come by. I thought, oh, I'll try and get me some of those. Didn't seem like anywhere in the UK stocked them. It even seems as though they're pretty hard to come by when you're over there in the States. Due to, I think when anyone gets any in, they just sell out instantly. Everyone's chucking them in their cellars. So a little bit more research. So the people who make the esoterica blends are an old British company called Germain and Sons. A little bit of history about them there. They have been going since the 1820s, so really old. They are based on the Channel Island of Jersey. I don't know if you don't know what the Channel Islands are. They're a British Crown dependency, which is just off the north coast of France. Looking on a map, you'd probably assume they were French, but no, they were English. They have British phone boxes and police and whatnot over there. They were the one sort of the foothold that the Nazis had in the Second World War. They occupied them. I had, my great grandmother was in fact a landlady of a pub there, and apparently used to be very abusive towards the Nazi officers who had come in. So yes, they basically, it's nowadays, I think it's pretty much a tax haven. That's my understanding. I've never actually been, should do, but I'd rather go to France if I'm going there, to be honest. Yeah, so they have been old blend. They produce more or less Stonehaven under another name. You know, people have contacted them and said, why can't I get Stonehaven in the UK? And they said, well, that's for the US market, but try our Rich Dark Flake, which, look here, I have ordered some the other day. So yeah, this is the Germains Rich Dark Flake. Now, let's have a quick look at it here. So it comes in with lovely strips, quite thin cut, compared to, have a look there, really dark, not too moist. I feel like that's going to rub out really easily. I also think I'll be able to rub that out, not give it any air time. Oh, smells beautiful. So I would, to me, figs, that's what I'm getting straight away, a really figgy smell from that. I don't think there's any casing as much as I can. There's not really a lot of information about this. There's not a kind of marketing blurb like you get with some. But yeah, there's really figgy. I think it's a Burley Virginia mix, and I think they give it quite a long cure time, and then when it's sort of pressed, there's a lot of sugar in there. Almost like, yes, stewed fruit, fig smell, like sort of, I guess, an aged Virginia supposedly smells. So yes, I am going to rub some of this out now. I've not really mastered doing the whole folding stuff, which I know would bring out more flavours, but I'll probably rub it quite coarse and a bit more fine for the top. That seems to work fine for me. Stick it in my straight billiard Savinelli. So I will be there in a second. Right. What do I think? It is really, really nice. It's very rich. It's full and flavoursome. I've gone reasonably hard on it, and absolutely not even a hint of tongue bite there. It rubbed out, lit, stayed lit, no relights. Just really well behaved, beautiful tobacco. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to buy lots of it. It might be the one that makes me take the plunge of cellaring something. I imagine it can only get even better with age. I mean, I really enjoyed my Bob's chocolate flake the other day, but I think this is a whole level above. I think I see what the fuss for Stonehaven is. I mean, geez, it's good. Oh. So, yeah, I mean, just lovely. I guess the closest I've had my full Virginia flake, which I really like, and obviously that's just straight Virginia. So whatever the characteristics of the burley are, they're adding something there. They're making it a more rounded experience. It's smooth, but very satisfying and rich. So yeah, I mean, get some. I think what I might do, so it's 31 degrees here today. What's that, Fahrenheit? Somewhere in the 90s. It's gorgeous weather. My phone keeps playing up. I'm going to give you a little quick tour of my inner city oasis that I live in. Let's go. So, like I've said before, I'm about half a mile from a major city centre. And this very lovely garden, which my wife has done enormous amounts of work on. And it's a lovely spot to be able to come out and have a smoke. So if you look at that there, that fence is my neighbour, that's all clematis. Some of it was spring flowering, so that looked stunning. That's all dropped off, and now the summer stuff's just starting to come out. And yeah, there's wood pigeons that keep flying around us at the moment. A bit of bamboo we've got there, some hydrangeas, shed. Apologies there, I just had to delete a video. Note to self, never ever buy a 16 gig memory iPhone again. It's the bane of my life. It's ludicrous they offered it in such low memory. Didn't have my head screwed on when I chose that. So here we go. Those are, what are they? Azaleas? I think no, Pyrrhuses, that's it, Pyrrhus japonicas. Those things have tiny little bells on in the spring, absolutely beautiful. Gunera, rhododendron, ferns, and pond, and a big decking project I did last year. It was just these big concrete plinths, but my wife was working in Dubai for 3 months and I needed something to keep me busy, so I came and built all the decking. There you go, back in my house. There we go. So yeah, pretty lovely. I'm glad I work from home. I get to come and sit out on a day like this and have a smoke for half an hour. So overall, yeah, very strongly recommend that you get yourself some Rich Dark Flake from Germains if you possibly can. It's fantastic stuff, and I'm going to have my go at cellaring some of it, I think. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and speak soon. I'll see you soon on YouTube.